They said the three of them were inseparable. Angel, Jasmine, Melody. 3 young women from the same neighborhood. 3 different backgrounds, but one shared obsession. Beauty that would make people turn, stare, whisper, and admire. And in a city like Lagos, where attention is currency, and looks can open doors faster than degrees, it was only a matter of time before beauty became the dream that glued them together, and eventually tore them apart. The story you're about to hear is the story of how one friendship survived a storm that should have broken all 3. And how one decision, one surgery, changed their lives forever. Angel was the bold one. Jasmine was the soft one. Melody was the perfectionist. You could see it in the way they walked together. Angel leading, Jasmine following closely behind, and Melody making sure everyone stayed in line. But what truly united them was their dream to escape the life they were born into. Angel wanted fame. Jasmine wanted a husband who would treat her like royalty. Melody wanted a life with no insults, no mocking, no side comments about her shape. They worked in the same mall. Angel sold perfumes. Jasmine worked at a clothing store. Melody was a makeup artist at a small kiosk. Every day they watched women with hourglass shapes walk past them. Women who went to Turkey, DR, South Africa, and even backdoor clinics to sculpt their bodies. Women who returned looking like Instagram filters. Women who got attention. Women who got opportunities. Women who, whether people liked it or not, suddenly had power. Soon admiration turned into desire. And desire turned into obsession. Late one night, while eating shawarma at their usual spot, Angel slammed her cup on the table. "We are doing it," she said. Jasmine laughed. "Doing what?" "Our BBLs," Angel replied, lowering her voice. "We've talked about it for almost 2 years. Others have done it. Why can't we?" Melody stared at her hands. "Because it's expensive." "Not anymore," Angel said. "I found a place." Melody frowned. "A real clinic or a private surgeon?" "He's good." "Is he registered?" Jasmine asked softly. Angel waved her hand. "Jasmine, please. If you want to stay looking like broomstick, fine. But me, I'm ready to glow." The table went silent. Jasmine didn't want to be left behind. Melody didn't want to lose the unity they had built. So the 3 of them, best friends, almost sisters, agreed that they would do it together. Same date, same surgeon, same new beginning. Or so they thought. The clinic was a small apartment in Lekki Phase 2. Not a hospital. Not an official center. Just a clean, white living room converted into a waiting area, with one nurse and a quiet, polished man named Dr. Kamal. He didn't look like the type who should be doing surgery in a flat. Young, well-dressed, smooth-talking. The kind of man who could sell ice to an Eskimo. He told the girls everything they wanted to hear. That hip dip. Gone. That waist. Snatched. Your shape. Perfect. You'll be outside in 1 week, moving like nothing happened. Angel was impressed. Jasmine was nervous. Melody was suspicious. But when Dr. Kamal showed them before and after pictures of his previous clients, women who now looked like models, all their doubts melted away. The only problem, Melody noticed something off. Every woman in the pictures had the exact same shape. Same waist size. Same hip curve. Same ratio. Too identical. Too manufactured. "Dr. Kamal," Melody asked, "why do all your clients look exactly alike?" He smiled without blinking. "Because perfection has a formula." Angel clapped her hands in excitement. "That's exactly what we want." Jasmine forced a smile. Melody's stomach twisted. But she ignored it. Sometimes, when you desire beauty too much, you silence the part of your mind trying to save you. The day came too quickly. They paid their deposits, took pre-op tests, signed forms they didn't fully read. One by one they went under. Angel first, then Jasmine, then Melody. When Angel woke up she screamed, not from pain but from excitement. Her new shape was perfect. Her waist was tiny. Her hips were round. She couldn't stop taking pictures. She couldn't stop smiling. She couldn't stop imagining the new life waiting for her. Jasmine woke up crying softly, but her results were beautiful too. "Angel, look at me," she whispered. "I look different." "You look expensive," Angel said. "Just wait till we post pictures." Then Melody woke up. At first, everyone thought she was still groggy from anesthesia. But when she tried to sit up, she winced. Then she grabbed her side. Then she screamed. "Something is wrong." Melody cried. Angel and Jasmine rushed close, but the nurse blocked them. "It's normal," the nurse said. "Just discomfort." But Melody wasn't stupid. She had worked in beauty. She knew symmetry. She knew proportions. Her left hip felt full. Her right hip felt empty. She forced herself to stand in front of the mirror. And that's when her world shattered. One side was round and lifted. The other side was flat and sagging. Perfect on the left. Destroyed on the right. Melody burst into tears. Angel froze. Jasmine covered her mouth. The nurse ran to call Dr. Kamal. He arrived calmly, hands in his pockets. "It's swelling," he said. "It will correct itself." But Melody shook her head violently. "No, this is not swelling. You didn't inject the same amount on both sides." Jasmine held her hand. Angel glared at the doctor. "Fix it," Angel said. "You have to fix it." Dr. Kamal sighed. "The fat I harvested wasn't enough for all three of you," he said quietly. Angel's eyes widened. "So who did you complete?" she asked. He exhaled slowly. "You," he said. "Jasmine too. But for Melody, the fat was less. I had to distribute what remained." Jasmine gasped. Angel stepped back in shock. Melody broke. "You used me to complete them." Melody whispered. No one spoke. Melody's condition worsened over the next 2 days. She couldn't sit. She couldn't stand straight. The pain grew unbearable. Angel and Jasmine wanted to stay with her, but they were eager to recover their own bodies, excited to show the world their new shapes. And soon something began to happen. Something Melody never expected. Her friends stopped posting her on their recovery updates, stopped tagging her, stopped mentioning her. Angel posted, "Me and Jasmine did it. New bodies loading." Melody wasn't in the photo, or the caption, or the conversation. Jasmine posted soft, aesthetic healing pictures. Melody wasn't in any of them. Angel and Jasmine told people they did it together, just the two of them. Melody watched quietly as her friends began building fame off a surgery she suffered most from. Angel's following grew. Jasmine's DM was full of admirers. People called them body goals. No one mentioned Melody. Soon Angel and Jasmine stopped visiting her altogether. They said they were resting. They said the clinic was too far. They said she was too emotional. They said they needed space. But the truth, they were afraid being around Melody's damaged body would spoil their own success. And that was the day Melody realized. It wasn't the surgery that broke the friendship. It was who her friends became after it. Melody's hip infection grew worse. She went to a Betrayal hospital. The doctor was horrified. "This surgery was done by someone untrained," he said. "You need immediate drainage. If we delay, you could lose more than your shape." Melody broke down. She had no money left. Her savings went into the surgery. When she called Angel, she didn't pick up. When she called Jasmine, she replied with a short text. "I'm sorry, Mel. I'm taking a break from stress." Melody was fighting for her life. Jasmine was fighting to keep her feed aesthetic. That night, Melody made a decision. If her friends could abandon her at her worst, she would not hide her truth at their best. She recorded a video. Unfiltered. Real. She showed the botched side. She showed the infection. She told the truth. About the surgeon. About the clinic. About the lies. About her friends leaving her behind. She didn't mention their names. But everyone knew. And within hours, the internet exploded. Angel woke up to thousands of messages. Is Melody talking about you? Why didn't you help her? Fake friend. You went for beauty and lost your dignity. Her followers dropped. Brands withdrew. Jasmine faced the same storm. Their perfect new shapes suddenly meant nothing. Melody, however, found something unexpected. Support. Women shared similar experiences. Hospitals offered to help her. Organizations reached out. A popular female surgeon volunteered to fix Melody's hips, for free. But on one condition. You must tell your story everywhere, the surgeon said. Women need to know the danger of backdoor surgeons. Melody agreed. Her pain became her purpose. And slowly she healed. The infection cleared. The symmetry returned. The wounds closed. But a different wound remained open. The wound her friends had created. Months later, Angel and Jasmine asked to meet her. Not out of guilt, not out of love, but because they were tired of being dragged online. They wanted closure for themselves. They wanted redemption. They wanted to explain. Melody agreed to meet at their old shawarma spot. When Angel saw Melody approach, she inhaled sharply. Melody looked beautiful. Confident. Not because of her shape, but because she finally understood her worth. Angel spoke first. Mel, we're sorry. Melody stared at her silently. Jasmine added, we didn't mean to abandon you. Things were just happening so fast. Melody leaned back. Let me understand. When your shape was perfect, you were excited. When mine was wrong, you were embarrassed. And when the world found out, suddenly you remembered me. They froze. Melody continued. I almost died. And you two cared more about pictures than my pain. Angel swallowed hard. She wanted to defend herself. But every excuse tasted bitter. Jasmine whispered, can we be friends again? Melody shook her head softly. No. Forgive you. But I can't walk backwards. Angel's eyes filled with tears. Jasmine covered her face. Melody stood up. Beauty didn't ruin us, she said. Character did. And with that, she walked away. A new life waiting for her. A new purpose growing inside her. A new understanding of self-worth. Melody didn't become an influencer. She became something more powerful. She became the voice for young women who almost made the same mistake. She visited hospitals. She created awareness campaigns. She helped expose dangerous clinics operating secretly. She told the truth without fear. Her story went viral not because she suffered, but because she healed and used her healing to help others. Her message was simple. Beauty is good, but not at the cost of your life. And not at the cost of your soul. Angel and Jasmine, in their quiet moments, knew she was right. They got the bodies they wanted. But Melody got something better. She got clarity. In life, three friends may walk into the same fire, but they will not all come out with the same scars. Angel got beauty. Jasmine got attention. But Melody got wisdom. And wisdom lasts longer than curves. Let those who desire beauty remember. A body can be sculpted. A shape can be bought. But character is earned. And in this story, only one friend earned it.